Hey guys, so okay, welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Let's carry on where we left off. We're on the hunt for Alice again, except this time things are a little bit different. We came through the archive room, so our pairing for the AB games is different. So once we find Alice and we go back to the infirmary, regroup, we're going to play the AB game with Clover this time rather than Fly. So we need to get to that point first, so let's get moving. I don't know if Alice is going to be in the garden, just like last time. At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. And we also realized that Sigma is a pure species, Exhibit A of the degenerate male. I'm surprised he hasn't said anything about Alice's, outfit. He doesn't, keep teasing her about it, but alas. See what I did there? I said alas. Sorry. Anyway, so we're in the lounge. I think we came here last time. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just need to look somewhere else. I turned and headed toward the exit. Okay, let's go. Down the elevator. I still have a sneaking suspicion that this is actually going up or something. I don't know. It's just a funny feeling. This probably does go down. It's probably irrelevant, but it's I can't help it, you know. I'm just so suspicious of this entire facility. I think we also learned that Dio went to the pantry this time. I don't think anyone went to the control room, which is interesting. I think it has to do with who pulls the lever in the main hub when you first arrive at the rooms where it splits into 3. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be our first time going into the pantry. Let's see. Why there's a pantry in here? I don't know. So this is the pantry, huh? Alice, Tenmuji, and Dio searched this room. So Tenmuji didn't notice any symptoms with Alice. She seemed to only come down with it a bit later than Quark, probably because she's an adult. Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did, and nobody's around to stop her, she might commit suicide. Shit, I need to hurry. Okay, I decided to try the garden, where Phi, Quark, and Kay had gone after passing through their door. Alright. So I wonder if everyone will always go to the... Or, sorry, not everyone. If a group will always go to the garden. Curious. Alright, the blue door. B garden. What does B stand for, I wonder? Is it because we're on the B floor, or what? Hello? Phi? First thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Kay said, plants and stuff everywhere. I don't remember this dialogue. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Damn, she's not here either. Okay, so she's not here. This is bad. Then where could she be? We'd been searching for Alice for a while, and I'd found nothing. I hoped that nothing had happened to her, but... it's not looking good, huh? I searched every corner of floor B. She was nowhere to be seen. Hopefully someone else found her. This is pointless. I should just get back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Imagine if she just comes out of the elevator and stabs me. Remember, we still betrayed her in this branch. So, there's still a chance that she wants to kill us. Okay, where is everybody? So I was the only person this whole time searching floor B? Or maybe I just didn't run into anyone. Crew quarters. The bomb's probably still there, right? And I wonder about the flow that I got. where I made my accusation to whoever it is that's controlling the bombs. So in that flow, the bombs didn't explode, no hazmat suit people came in, or anything like that, so I wonder which flow takes us to those certain images, you know? Doesn't look like anybody's here. I should have a look in the rooms. But I can see a lot of branches I'm going to have to play through, so yeah, we're going to be playing this game for quite a while, I can see. Oh shit. She's dead. Stabbed. Did she stab herself, or did someone kill her? Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It was almost like getting punched. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. Zero wasn't wrong, the bracelets have come off. She's definitely dead. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. And this is where we get stabbed in the back, Sigma. This happened in 999. My legs began to wobble, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Oh, it's definitely too late, but I'll give props to Sigma for trying. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. Has anyone else found her? We need to get someone else in here, you know? It looks bad if we're searching her body and someone walks in here. They're gonna think we killed her. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. Imagine surviving all those years, all that millennia, just to die unceremoniously in room number 4 of the crew quarters. No. Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What if she...
We're all going to die. I'd rather die here!
Damn it, Sigma, if only we could have caught her. I wonder if we'll remember this and the other flows. No. No. I'm guessing with these flashes, we will remember. Something in my brain snapped. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. What's happened? Did Alice's soul escape her body and she's now possessed me? Game over? What does that mean? Is it because we found her body, we're like, oh shit, this is the wrong branch? Pull him out of there, and then we just get sucked out of this flow or something? Alright, so what does this mean now? Because straight away this thing is green, right? And green usually means we can carry on. Whereas in this case, it's still dark, probably because I haven't unlocked everything. Does this mean I can actually go through here? Because I know where she went. She actually went to the garden. I wonder, where did Alice go? Lock number 6. Let's try it out. Maybe we wasted too much time going to the pantry. We need to go straight for the garden. But then why would she be in the garden and then go to the crew quarters, right? No one here, huh? Damn! Where'd she go? Then suddenly the world shifted. Yes, it's different. Oh, okay, we know she went to the crew quarters. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled and then, just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone. As if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now! Or maybe it's because we've actually just done this flow, we saw she died in the crew quarters, so we can actually go back and know that she's there now. Oh, that's awesome! But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? What about the crew quarters? Yeah. Yeah! That has to be it! I set off at a dead run. No lying down on the job. Here we go! Oh, this is cool. I love how the game just incorporates these flows, like knowing these things and going back to change your choices, you know? It's just, it's exciting. Okay, hopefully she's actually still alive this time. I'm guessing she is. Alright. Oh, sorry, it was the number 2 door, not the number 4 door. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Alice? So you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine. But I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to save your life. It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Your bracelet is on your wrist, not your chest. Unless you meant killing yourself, so that the bracelet would come off. Is that what Luna meant by radical sex affecting their reasoning? Killing yourself gets the bracelet off, but is that really the correct option here? Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us?
It comes off when you're dead.
The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Stop her! Stop! Before I even finished a word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest. See, now, this is a friendly betrayal.
Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. Alice, please. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I'd apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. Ouch, but it was worth it, right? I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. Oh, Sigma, we did it. We saved her life. After, almost killing her with the AP game. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit. What am I supposed to do now? And this is all one branch from just going through the blue door, the cyan door, sorry, and betraying Alice. There's still the branches of going through the cyan door, allying with Alice, and then going through those different doors, then going through the the magenta doors and doing all those betrayals, and then going through the yellow doors and then doing all that stuff. Like, man, it's crazy how many different branches there are here. Oh, man. Maybe the infirmary. It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. Is there anyone else here? A Tin Muji, I guess.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
Okay.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Okay, so we're back to this, where, this happened in the previous flow.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Great. If I had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, she's not going to stab herself. At least this time.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though.
No! No! Oh, Alice!
There better be something through the white chromatic doors, right?
I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
still don't know if Clover means she doesn't want to be alone in the game or in life, which means I don't know what happened to Snake. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
"10 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Alright,
All players, please enter your votes.
we still have to play.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
Also, because no one went to the control room, does that mean no one found the input device for the bombs? Right? Because that was in there. I wonder if it was in the pantry, or did everyone just get the note saying, yo, one person from each group has to vote? What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
See, there we go. That's a nice sprite. Where she actually looks serious. Clover?
I'm staying here!
Oh, and then we're back here.
Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soberil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her.
And is this like a tattoo? I'm guessing it is. I thought it was like some plasters or something, but nope. Looks to be a tattoo of a clover. A 4-leaf one.
She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh?
You look very pleased with yourself, Dio. Thanks for starting the AB game.
What a lucky, lucky man you are.
Why me? Alright, because Clover's gonna stay here, which means I get to decide whatever I want to do, right? With Luna.
You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty.
And I have a chance to escape with a betray vote.
Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Great, so am I going to be the bad guy here? Are you saying I'm going to choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. Why are you outing me out like this, okay? You ruined my secret plan. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm going to choose ally this time as well. Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well,
She's so timid.
actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
What? Why?
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up. What?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here?
And Clover goes?
Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Wait, does that mean you didn't get the rules in your room? The pantry? So what was there instead? Surely not the password input device. Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. I pulled the scrap of paper we'd found out of my pocket. Because it was in the garden.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
Wait, what? Nothing in the garden? I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then.
Sorry, I forgot who went where. It was Tenmyuji, Alice, and Dio who went to the pantry, and Kay went to the garden with Quark and Phi.
And they're playing against Alice. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess playing against is a little generous.
So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks betray, you're going to kill her.
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier?
Why not?
No way am I gonna choose betray. You do know her BP's at 1, right?
I do.
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose VP drops to 0 gets penalized. when you break the rules.
I wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too.
Okay, but still.
I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury.
No. It's only for 5 minutes, right? Now that the counter's coming down.
I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us.
What if you do what you did last time? Beat him up, then go into the room yourself.
That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you.
Oh, it's always intimidating with this this older figure is just like, I'm watching you, boy. And you're just like, alright, mate. I'm all good.
Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah. Thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
Well, you did start the AB game without worrying about us, so... It's not like we made a promise or anything, It's not like we discussed, hey, we're gonna be friends with you.
Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
I'm sure it would just be an accident. Your fat fingers, huh?
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyuji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her.
What was it?
What was it?
Or you still not gonna tell us?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean... Look, it wasn't important.
Really? You made it sound very
Just
important.
forget about it.
What if Tenmyuji's like... Here's a, not like it's guaranteed to happen, but just like a little theory. What if Tenmyuji was like, hey Alice, do you know this thing? And Alice goes, yeah, I know about this thing. And then Tenmyuji's like, right. She knows about it. I need to shut her up now. What if he's the one who ends up going in to betray her, to kill her, right? Imagine that. Because, yeah, Tenmyuji seems like a friendly chap. But like I said, we don't know these guys, right? Luna looks friendly. Tenmyuji looks friendly. Dio looks dodgy. But, for all we know, the friendly ones are the evil ones. And the dodgy ones are the ones that are good, right? Just something to think about.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
See, you're only going to be leaving Quark for a couple of minutes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah. Something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
So she's giving up her opportunity to get out, because she's on 6 BP as well, remember? Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Well, it's not like she's in, a deadly position right now. If she gets betrayed, we know you're an asshole, and she just gets down to what, 4 BP? And you did seem hesitant last time when you were like, oh, I chose betray. That was bad. Now, Tenmyuji's about to die. Oh no, right? You were really regretful and remorseful, so I'm trusting you'll choose ally this time, Kay?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP.
That's true as well, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried.
Ooh. Fi, have you seen the future?
Kay won't betray me.
/ an alternate flow?
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I?
No. But saying that out loud, what if that created a different flow? A different universe now, where Kay does betray you?
I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
Like, yeah, they could have done a lot more with the Ambidex game in terms of, like, you get to keep playing the different iterations. I can see what you mean now by, like, But just still this discussion here where everyone's just like, oh, this person's missing, it's gonna be ally, what are we gonna do? It becomes a different form of a trust factor, right? In the first iteration, we trust that they're going to choose ally or betray or whatever. In this case, it's a bit different because the opposition has no say. They're going to choose ally no matter what. So now it's dependent on the person playing. Are they going to choose betray or ally? Because it's now easier to betray because, you know, they've got a free ally on the other team. So if they choose betray, they get 3 points.
Come on. We need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
Alright. With that, we were off. I think Fi and Clover appear to be the same age, right? Early 20s? Maybe late teens for Fi? I don't know. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. It's twice he said dead run. It's ominous, isn't it? Okay. We're choosing ally again. Because we're nice. We're nice people. Everybody ready? I'm going to open my AB gate. And just like the last time, you know, this is my, technically, it's not my second AB game, but in this flow it is. And we're going to stick with my decision to ally on the second round. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. Dia already opened one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. 2 more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms. Okay, you better choose ally. I'm worried now. Fi was confident, but like I said, her saying that out loud might have changed the flow or disrupted it.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
I'm surprised you're leaving this decision to me, Luna.
I mean, how are you going to vote?
For all you know, I'm the most evil bastard to have lived. Okay. No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too.
Well, thank you for sharing your opinion.
I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Fair enough. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Oh, that's nice. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary. Then she spoke, and there became hell.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Got cut. Huh?
There's something white on it.
White? There's what? Oh. What the hell is this? You see, in the archive room... You know... Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go there. Jeez. For the first time since I found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. What the hell is this? Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. Is this like... Am I like... regenerating skin or something? Healing? For a moment I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar. But the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. What? What happened? It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? Unless, what if that's our blood? We're bleeding white liquid? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Yeah, I can imagine. Just seeing that, I'd be freaked out too. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that. But you didn't know that it was going to be white liquid. You had assumed it's red.
Are you alright?
I don't know. Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk, and I spilled it. It sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Lying to a doctor / medical license holder, Sigma? Come on. Yeah.
But...
Just shut up! It's fine, alright? I'm fine! Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth. But something was wrong. Very wrong. And my head was spinning.
Sigma.
Oh man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
What does it mean? Just slight differences in these flows. There was no time left. I had to vote. I turned and faced the machine. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. Just forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There was no way I could forget about something like that. We still gotta vote.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
This is how you know Sigma's a college student. Leaves it to the very last second, literally.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
How about Luna
4,
presses the button in my stead?
3, 2, 1.
I thought we were gonna like forget to press the vote or something, and then we'd all die because I didn't
Round 2
vote for us.
of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Okay.
Thank you for your participation.
Cheers, ears.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Okay, let's see what Dio did. Oh, Dio and Tenmuji, I should say. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
So you chose Ally after all?
Of course. Yeah. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. The mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
Nah, I'm fine just going to the infirmary and ignoring it completely. Of course I want to see the results, Luna. Come on. Sure. Luna nodded and walked off toward the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching, and opened my hand. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out, since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand. What in the hell is this? It couldn't be blood, could it? What if this is the antiviral for Radical 6 or something? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. Yeah, literal white blood cells. And I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult. But every single time I'd bled red, like any other human being. So why was it that this time, it was white? What the hell is happening to me? What if we're infected with Radical 6? No, it can't be, because Alice was infected with Radical 6, she still bled red.
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing?
Oh, do I have to be present?
Get the hell over here!
Okay.
You're gonna show the results!
Alright. Yeah, right. Why, so you could punch me in the face if I chose betray? On my way. I did my best to compose myself, and headed over to join the others.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Here we go. What happened with Tenmuji and Dio? And with Kay. Good? Good. Good. I also thought, what if, like, at the very last second, Clover runs into the AB room while we're already locked in, and then she chooses betray, you know? Imagine that. That could have been a tactic. Huh. Didn't even cross my mind, but in any case...
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
No one's dead, no one's got a ticket out of here. Just yet, anyway.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Good to see that Dio and Tenmuji went with Ally as well.
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted Ally.
Yay!
You did just like you promised, Kay.
How could I choose Betray after
what
what
about me?
Fi said to me?
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Good. Good.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
I swear, Dio just sounds like he's just like not having fun with this game. He's just like, man, I just want to choose Betray just once, guys. I'm forced to choose Ally every time. Because the first time he was just all hesitant. It was like, yeah, I did a good job choosing Ally.
We should thank the both of you as well.
Thank you. Finally, some recognition. Even though I was a scumbag in the first round.
I'm happy to see you also chose Ally.
Wonder what would happen if I chose Betray.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it.
It's so bad. But thank you, Luna.
That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
You're welcome, my cyborg friend. You're welcome.